with Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We just fought a huge ass worm. Actually, I don't know if we
Got it.
even really explored and looted this place. Got dead bodies all over the place. Worm ate them. Literally like that movie Tremors. I think this is the only other place we need to really explore here. Oh yeah, I got rocket boosters. I forgot. I did find out you can like roll this thing over, and I couldn't figure out how to get right side up again, so I had to ditch it. Oh, the body? Mummified Solarian. How is this an artifact? I guess mummies can be artifacts. Oh, it was the captain. Do we have anything else to do on this planet? I don't think so. No, we got nothing. Unless things will pop up. Um, I'm just gonna go looking over here.
Just lead the way. I'm here if you need me.
Can I get in this side?
Right behind you, Shepard.
Okay, I'm going backwards. What the F? We'll get up a mountainside. Oh, it just like shoots you into the air. Okay. Thought it was like rocket boosters. I guess it is rocket booster. I thought it was like horizontal rockets. Duggan is trying to get up this mountain. Alright, so how do I get back up to the spaceship? Oh, we need to find more? Where the heck do we find more? I have a feeling this is like going to be an ongoing thing. Okay, return to Normandy. That's what we want. Where else do we need to go? So I want to get our next team character. I think it's Liara. Okay, we examined everything but this one. Literally nothing we can do here, so Xenon! Can't mine it. Vast sea of liquid ammonia. While dreadfully inhospitable to human. It's suitable for colonization by the Volus. There are negotiations for it. Negative 113 degrees. Oh wait, can we survey it? No, we can. Half the size of Earth, thick atmosphere, biting cold, a lot of silica. Survey it. Oh, we got some Matrix de Langagas. Where are you, Liara? Maybe she's here. We can land here. Let's do it. Who should we take? I like Garrus too much to leave him behind. Allie or Ashley? I want to take Tally. like how it just drops from the Normandy. Like, don't even need chutes. Just propulsively lands. Fucking awesome. Do level terrain and can't exit it. What kind of garbage is that? I am on level terrain. Okay. Looks like a secondary rocket booster. Simon says succeed. I'm looking for Liara right now. It says there she's in this. I guess not necessarily this system, but this section. Or what? Regeneration shields. Oh, these things go down quick. That's what a rover is good for, just running people over. Like they're Krogan.
Area secured.
Oh, let's go.
Go, go, go!
Come on, get your head up, Krogan. Oh, snap. Freaking grenade.
All that stuff. Go, go, go!
Where's Garrus? Garrus dead. Shit.
Shields disabled. Go, go, go!
Shepard needs help!
Mithril deployed. Shields down.
They got her.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Cool.
Just lead the way.
We're at the Krogan. Grand light armor. Need to upgrade because I have 24 points. I don't have any upgrades. What is assault training? Weapon damage, okay. Health. %5 health. Accuracy 2%. Nice. Equip heavy armor now. So, what did gel cost? Oh, that's nice. Not gonna get there though. I am. Wait. What does Garrus usually use? I think he uses a assault rifle, right? He ate it pretty quick this last battle. When I realized, probably oh, you do his upgrade. Okay. Description. How much decryption is needed for this? I have 0 decryption. Anybody? Still nothing. Gonna load back so I didn't waste all that points on decryption. Actually, we're gonna see how much decryption is actually needed real quick. Hallie should be our decryptor. She is kind of like our tech specialist. Lock hacking. There we go. X. O. X. Square. X. O. Angle. Triangle. Okay, we gotta go back to the Citadel eventually and confront those people. Yeah, he only uses assault rifle. Korean agent. Okay, all act. Holy crap. 4%. Good. Back to the shit. Why does it show an explanations though? Plot. Is it a future plot or? No. I don't know why it's still showing a plot point. Up there. Nay. Whoa. Collect as much goodies as we can.
Heading out.
The heck, I'm stuck. Tents down here. Are all of these writings on the same plate? Ari writings. Two of 10. I think we can get them like on a lot of planets. Not gonna worry about it. Oh, I've visited everything in this system. Still no Liara. Okay. In one of these two systems. Gas giant. Survey it. Concentration of nitrogen. Atmosphere of Krypton and Xenon. We can't survey it though. Okay. Rich industrial world claimed by the Human System Alliance. Bunch of Prothean ruins. Before we take a look at that. Nothing here though. Okay. Going in.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Oh shit, okay. be what we're looking for. Got a refinery, and then who knows what else. We got ships incoming. Death ships. Gonna point blank this guy. Our shields can take it.
Trying to knock down the front door seems stupid. Maybe we can find a side window?
You know what? I don't even know if I'm supposed to be here yet. Let me check. If there's like a plot point here, it's not Yara. See anything listed? Oh no, this is where we find Liara. Okay. It's an odd place to find Liara. Get off me! Use my boosters more. up on me. Okay, so now we can shortcut it. Oh shit. Gotta do the same thing here.
Redeploying.
This is the shield drop.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Yes. Dude, I'm so turned around. I don't even know where. Right way. Okay. In here though. Oh no! The first time I ever failed. Get in here. Oh, this guy's got some range on him. Oh. What happens if we drive into the lava? Sure, nothing good will come of that. Let's try to avoid it at all costs. Got a passenger. Gonna drag you to death. Oh no, shit! Many. Yeah, this is a legendary edition. God. God, that sounded weird. Am I talking to God? Yeah, this is Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition. God, are you there? You don't know if you should get it if you already have the trilogy. Yeah, the only reason I got it was because I hadn't ever played Mass Effect 1. So I actually started on 2, and I fell in love with 2. I mean, it's one of my all-time favorite games. And from there, you know, Mass Effect 3, Andromeda, and I loved them all. I still think 2's the best, but I hadn't played 1, so I decided to get this to play 1. They did a really good job of the remaster, in my opinion, because even at Mass Effect 2, I didn't want to go back to Mass Effect 1 just because of the big graphic drop off. So when this came out, it was kind of perfect storm. We get the graphics, and I get a game that I haven't played yet. And I love the series. So the only reason really to get it, if you've played them all, would be if you want to replay them, of course, with better graphics, or if you didn't get some of the DLC. So it comes with, like, I think all of the DLC. Maybe there's one or two things missing, but it's mostly complete. So if you never played the DLC and you want to replay it, that is a good reason to get it. Or if you haven't played one of the games. Or if you just want to replay some great games, too. But there's so much out there right now, you know, on my backlog, that had I played Mass Effect 1, I probably wouldn't be getting it. You played 2, all of them. I like 2 the best, too. It's worth it if you already have all 3. Well, are you interested in playing them again? And did you do all the DLC? I mean, for the amount of money, you get every DLC for every game. It might be worth it. Way better is really subjective, right? So here, let me hop out. Like, if you look, the characters were really well done in the graphics update of 1. The character models, of course, you're using these characters all the time, so it makes sense that they spent quite a bit of time on the characters. However, like, the textures of some of the ground, actually this isn't bad right here because it's concrete, but if you get back out into, like, some of the earthen areas, I would have said they could probably use some work on the textures. Like, see some of these textures there? Kind of far away. Let me kill these guys real quick. I'm gonna run them over. Boom. Squish. Yeah, see, some of these textures could probably use a little work. These are definitely not the worst I've seen. But I wouldn't say they're way better, but it was definitely worth it for me. It's definitely playable. And I'm not a huge graphics person if the game is good, but also when I played 2, I still didn't want to go back to 1 because of the graphics drop.
Secure
That was in, you know, when 2 first came out. So I definitely think there's a definite graphics improvement, but only if you really want to replay the game. You know, you want that nostalgia, or you want to play the DLC that you never played before. Honestly, I'm probably not even gonna play 2 or 3, even though I never did the DLC, just because I have such a big backlog of games. I might play them at a later date though. Or maybe you could wait for the price to drop too. You know, if you want to pick it up later. I mean, it is a great price for 3 games. You get 3 remasters basically for the price of 1. If you compare it to like Square Enix Nier Replicant, which just got remastered, it's like still a full $60, and that's just 1 game. They didn't even do Nier Automata. Of course, that's a more recent game compared to Mass Effect, but you get the bang for your buck, you know, with this remaster, I think. You gotta go on foot from here. But yeah, that's my take on it. God's best. Probably stop calling you God. About to play, I can't see you.
Lost shields.
Take out those hostiles!
For my shields in here. Freaking shields last so long. Got freaking hexagon things. We need a sniper rifle right about now. Air's down. Korean down.
Shields disabled.
Love how they can shoot through the hexagons too. Can't shoot them. Oh shit. Here's some shields.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Did you just die again? The sniper, man. Alright, Garrus got him, finally.
Take out those hostiles.
Oh. Just explode? We can try to shoot a rocket and it ricocheted. That was pretty awesome. Alright, where we at? Oh, boss. Boss. Why am I seeing double? Holy crap, that hit hurt. The heck? death. Really need melee damage, I don't think. It sets cooldown times on your talent so they can be used temporarily. Spectre, however, this is nice. Assault training or assault rifles? Try that. Probably gonna die again, so I'm gonna save it again. Dang, freaking. Uh. These things are killing it. Killing it. Killing it. Got my way, Garrus. Heck even are these things? Holy crap. Oh, I actually killed one. Christ. They zip around way too much. Ugh. How do I get him up? Thought I got... Wait. Somewhere. Better accuracy, but less. Damage. Is the 15 damage worth the 4 accuracy, though? That's the question. Yeah. Freaking sniper. Oh. He brought out the big guns. Getting rocked on this boss. Sure, we got the upgrades here. How do we use this? Ah, shit. Oh, you can undo them. Okay. Shit, I didn't realize that. How do we use this skill? That would literally save my ass in this fight. I was assuming you would walk up to him and like use a Medigel or something, but wait, upgrade. What else can I have? Probably use our armor piercing for these synthetics, huh? Makes sense. Radioactive round. I want Garrison. Oh, they're all only 15%. Oh no, here's 20%. Armor piercing rounds 1 is only 15%. Okay. I have crap for armor. Alright, let's just try this. I hate these guys. I'm gonna take out these freaking spider monkeys first if I can. This one has a scope on it? What an assault rifle, sniper rifle. Give me a second, guys. I need to use the restroom. Oh, okay. You're gonna pick it up? Do the graphics make your standards? I think they were. It's well done. At least what I've seen so far. I mean, and it is 3 games too, so. And honestly, I forgot how to freaking switch weapons. I gotta remember how to switch weapons now. I think it's like L. I think it's L1. I'm gonna try it out. In the middle of a boss battle, I forget how to freaking switch weapons. Okay, there we go. Bring me up that weapon wheel. Did you check out any of the other ones? God's Best? As far as the are the graphics to your liking? These guys are freaking pain. Alright, I think we got them all. Maybe I can snipe this guy from here. No, I think you should. I mean, as long as you want to replay them all. I think it's worth it. I mean, they're such good games, too. I mean... I'm gonna try to snipe him a little bit. They come with all the DLC too, you know, so I mean 3 games, all DLC, and yeah, they're remasters, but still I think it's definitely worth it, but that's just my opinion. I don't even know if I'm hitting this guy. Like when you switch weapons, it brings you out of cover. That's pretty sweet. Legit. Okay, now I can see his freaking health. Yes! Did it, guys. That took a little bit of effort. Just because I'm still learning the controls, too. Which is pretty sad. who did I miss? I freaking missed somebody. Alright, is this where... What's her... I better save it. I'm gonna open this door and something's gonna blow me up and I gotta start over. Join my luck. Playing on the PlayStation 5, God's Only? God's Best, rather?
Looks like this cavern formed around the ruin. After it.
Quite the complex they have here. Give me my shield. Give me my shield.
You lead, I'll follow.
You brought the Krogan along. Oh, looks like we're stuck down here. No elevator anymore.
Hello?
Oh,
Could somebody help
Laura,
me?
finally.
Please?
Found her.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara Tassoni, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to
Prothean?
get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may
Well, you
be
better not be on
Vinicius' daughter, but I'm
Saren's.
nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's
believe it.
defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
There was a Krogan with the Geth. That is weird. It. Get out of my way. When you want to hide, you can't. When you don't want to hide, you automatically hide. Well, this is I mean, oh crap. Oh, that was unexpected. Up here, though. Fuck. Where? X. Circle. X. S. Shotguns and rifles. Lancer 3. Alright. Okay, now we can go save her butt. Oh, boxes. Means there's gonna be a fire. Remember there's boxes around. Oh, there's gonna be trouble.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on!
Let's go.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit,
Yes.
but I don't know.
Ship's landing.
What the hell was that?
Yeah.
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Oh.
We have to
Quick,
hurry.
quick.
The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
8
He needs
minutes.
to move faster.
Good lord. In a spaceship, for crying out loud. I think he can move faster than 8 minutes. Alright, Geth. Gonna attack us. Got boxes. Yep, see? Knew it. Brogan with them.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
There a reason you're in my way?
The same reason you're here. The Asari. Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her. And he always gets what he wants.
Don't
Kill him.
thanks.
Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Out and play. Oh, these guys are weak. Oh, shit. Killed both my teammates, too. Get hit on the head. Well, at least we're wearing helmets.
Move! Move! Move!
Wow, Shepard is a wimp. He's always out of breath.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It does ease the tension.
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
50 years.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
The heck? I got so many questions for this. I don't even know where to begin.
If the
Think about
Protheans
Forum.
weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
Oh, the beacon.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren
What
wanted
good
you out
are
of the
you?
picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Welcome aboard.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sure.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
Already a ruin. What does he care about?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Reduce the ruin to ruins? Or ruinder ruins? Alright, so if it's anything like Mass Effect 2, you're able to
Yes, Commander?
talk to your
Carry on,
teammates
Presley.
Yes, sir.
every major quest line. Or with Joker.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun, fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Got the ego to boot, too.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the top of my class in flight school. I earned that.
What are you talking about?
You mean, okay, even put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
I have to go.
All right, see you. Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing?
She's the best ship in the balance. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander.
I have to go.
I think I missed the dialogue there. Well. Okay, so this is my quarters, I think. Even have a bed. What the heck? We're gonna sleep.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Thought Liara was gonna be in here. Oh, she is.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Goodbye.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
Mentioning yo.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
I trust her only
It means a lot to
because
hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
I know her from the other games.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Try to study me? No, I'm not going to be.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
To flirt with her a little more.
No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Depth study, huh?
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete
By the
and utter
goddess.
fool.
Who's their goddess?
Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us.
They certainly
We
look
still
female.
require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
That's disgusting. How's that possible?
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of
Oh
their
yeah, I
species.
forgot about that.
We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
can do that. You can do what? She barely spoke for primary. Oh, okay. They're mating because they're like monosexual or whatever.
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union.
Inbred.
She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our Asari daughters inherit It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too... Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species...
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
So if the Asari, the father's genetic traits are passed down, and if an Asari mates with an Asari, and they'd be inbreeding the whole time, and there's no genetic diversity in their culture at all before they left their home planet.
Anything you need, Commander?
We'll talk another time.
Commander?
Wow, this is a slow-moving elevator. Holy crap.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel.
Volus.
Big one. Lots
Of
of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Rex. Oh, Rex. Can I equip myself here? Nope.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
Lay it on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vakarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
We need allies.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
Necessarily. I don't want to say how cynical, but not necessarily.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces.
Oh, you need to get used to it.
On a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
I never knew my family. Grew up an orphan on Earth. Anybody in your family I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. So why are you out here? Just trying to get away from Earth?
Deceased.
Mainly I wanted to serve. Protect the Alliance, save lives, you know.
Glad to hear it. I'd hate to think you were out here for a free college education.
I'm gonna pick the mediocre, the neutral ground. I mean, you gotta work with aliens. I do understand her feelings, but you gotta work with the aliens. I won't go just shut up.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
What about me? This is the start of a romance.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization.
Oh, guess not.
That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command.
Nah.
Sir.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I'm gonna believe her.
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
What? That was not appropriate.
That's between you and her.
Scuttlebutt says otherwise. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
What the heck is Scuttlebutt? What are they freaking rumors on this shit?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're
I think she's being straight with us.
Yeah. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Also inappropriate to tell your commanding officer as well.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough, but you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted
What rules?
by
I'm a
policies and
Spectre.
procedures.
I'm not limited. That's...
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Alright. What do we got? $200,000 or 200 grand. $200 credits for a grenade upgrade. I'll take that.
Looking for supplies?
Not right now.
No problem.
Need some freaking armor.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've
You
got.
bet, Commander.
That's freaking nice. Spent all of my money on that.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
Like this. I like the silence. But should I ask? I'll ask a question.
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Oh, I'm sick.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
I think they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
Give me that sweet, sweet codex.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat, so our stealth systems trap. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they over...
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright, who am I missing? I feel like I didn't talk to everybody. Dr. Rex, Ashley, Garrus. You can just look at their lockers. Yara, Allie, Rex, Garrus, Kaiden. Oh, I didn't talk to Kaiden. Where the heck is Kaiden? I forgot. Honestly, I completely forgot about him. Oh, here's Kaiden.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Any intentions there, Lieutenant?
No, Commander. Just art appreciation.
Appreciation.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Speak your mind.
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Or maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
Do you know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold.
They talking about biotics
they
still?
intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but
Oh,
in
detonated
retrospect,
drives.
They were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Fair enough. Alright, let's go talk to Joker and then let's get out of here.
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Alright, see ya. Alright guys, give me a second. I am going to get something to drink real quick. All right, so did we ever go to this one? No, we didn't. Or we did, but there was nothing to do here. So the last system for this cluster. I might as well check it out. See what's up. I always start at the outer planet. Then move inwards. Helium-3 mining, gas deposit survey. I like to look at like the orbital periods too. Like this is 57 years for an orbital period, but it's spinning pretty quick because it's only 14 Earth hours day. Well, no, actually, it's actually longer, so it's spinning slower. Day length. I guess that means the whole day, so it's not just daytime, it's day length, so it's spinning pretty quick. the oxygen. Can I land on anything in this system? I literally cannot land on anything in this whole system. So what do we want to do? Do we want to... kind of want to get rid of these yeah, it's the only thing in the system. Yeah, I want to go to fucking duh. Okay, so how do we get off this boat? Gotta take the elevator. Okay, so I need to talk to the Admiral. And go to the embassy. Okay. Only a couple things to do here. Okay, what the heck? don't think it really matters. Guess we could be attacked by assassins like last time.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You in the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
Damn. Talking crap about the Normandy?
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight.
Then why are you after it?
Experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
It sounds kind of sketchy, to be honest, but, you know, he is.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
Excuse me. Not happy?
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Ugh. Well, dude, you're talking about the design of the ship. You're not talking about anything that might be out of order with the ship. I mean, Jesus. Personal radios.
I agree, sir. But I don't see what my crew can do about it. That's something you fix in dry dock.
No, Commander. That's something you get right the first time. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours, 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away.
Oh, this guy sure is salty.
Drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
It is a lot of money. Well, but we'll say we're fast too instead.
It also makes us the fastest ship in the fleet. Without the Tantalus core, Eden Prime would be a smoking crater right now.
Eden Prime does have a smoking crater on it, Commander. Don't break your arm patting yourself on the back. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians?
So much racism in this game.
Commander?
Jeez. And it's all coming from the humans.
Free access to Alliance equipment?
The simple fact is, I'm also part of the Council's chain of command now. They expect a joint effort. I'm providing one.
The Council expects a whole hell of a lot from the Alliance, Commander. They better start giving back real damn soon. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
None, sir.
Very well. I'll be sending my report and corrective recommendations to the Joint Military Command.
Yeah, you do that,
Not that
dude.
I expect them to do anything about it. Too many interest groups have too much money invested in this. Commander Shepard.
All right, let's get this
Coming
shit
up in a
done.
report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
I don't like the look of this heavy armor. I like the N7 armor better. The look of it, at least. I mean, what is this supposed to be, camouflage? I mean, good lord. I think camouflage.
Commander Shepard?
Shit.
Khaleesa bint Sinan Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
This is... I don't like how these are colored differently. I think this is the Paragon answer. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth? It's not like that.
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Shut you up, lady. She's a fine ship.
Many details are still classified, I'm afraid. I can tell you she's a fine ship and has the best crew I've ever served with.
Some members of that crew are aliens, as I recall. Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
The Normandy has only been loaned to the Citadel. It's a legal technicality that allows me to use her in my new role as Spectre.
So this was only to help you in your new job working for the Citadel. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
It's inappropriate for an active duty officer to publicly comment on politics.
One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're
He's so
tracking
politically
a rogue
correct.
Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Okay, so this is where... Yeah, I can't confirm or deny that. Or should I? Should I say something? I shouldn't give this information to the press, though. I mean, I feel that's... wrong as a military officer. Because I think it is classified.
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Turian ally? What the heck is that? You meant... Didn't feel I was a Turian ally in that conversation. But, whatever. Okay, so... we only have 2 places to go on the Citadel right now. I think it was the embassy. I'm seeing something else. I'm trying to find it. Yeah, embassy is that one. We need to talk to Admiral. They're both in the embassy area. I love how there's like spaceships inside and outside. I guess they're technically flying cars, but you know, still cool.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
Not yet.
Thank you.
I'll be back.
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the human Spectre. Is there something I can do for you?
Never mind.
Never mind. I can actually save this before I do any more.
I know you. Is there something I can do for you?
You're Nassana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. It didn't end well for her.
What? Are you saying she's...
Dahlia's dead, Nassana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
This is a Quarian. This is a Starry. Don't bother. I mean, I feel that be fucked up.
I don't want your blood money.
I do not like being in anyone's debt. Consider it a fee for doing your civic
She's
duty
gonna
if it makes
do
you
it
feel
anyway.
better. Or give it away to some charity. I care not. The funds are already on their way. They are your problem now. Thank you for all your help, Shepard. Thank you for all your help.
This. Vina. Alright. So... Citadel Tower. That's where I need to go. And we'll check out some of these unexplored systems.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Here's the Rear Admiral again.
Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
Oh, this is a different Rear Admiral.
You sent a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
Yep.
I'm not sure how to tell you this,
They
Admiral.
did.
Your men were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the
Or you
entire
can just
unit.
call it a tremor.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it.
I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Do that. I like your hat. I really don't like their hats. Their hat's really low.
Commander Shepard, could I have another word with you?
Oh, it's the reporter again.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
A bug in the control room?
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up.
100 years.
We already have several
Only
last-minute
3% a
layoffs
year.
per week. Do we have to wait for
That's
a
nothing.
full-blown disaster?
That's literally nothing. 3% a year. Come on.
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it
not
uses
even
won't
inflation.
interfere with anything.
We'll see.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
300% in the last century. Oh my god.
Hello again. Is there a problem? I'm not detecting any signals from the bug yet.
Could you tell me where you want me to plant the bug again?
In a space traffic control room. Ideally on a terminal that gives me a good view of the room.
I'll let you know when it's done. Goodbye.
Alright, so should we do this, guys? Planting the bug. I think she's actually pretty legit. And I'm not one to pass up a quest. So let me save it real quick. Talk to her again.
Hello again. Is there a problem? I'm not detecting any signals from the bug yet.
What if I tell her no?
I'm trying to solve real problems, Ms. Wong. I don't have time for this. Goodbye.
Of course, Commander. I apologize for bothering you.
I didn't get any kind of Paragon for that. All right, let's load that again. I think we can actually get some Paragon out of this.
Hello again. Is there a problem? I'm not detecting any signals from the bug yet.
I'll let
Wait,
you know
what
when
were
it's
those
done.
grayed out ones?
Hello again. Is there a problem?
I've changed
I'm not
my
detecting any
mind.
signals from the bug yet.
I'll let you know when it's done.
Probably need a certain amount of charm for that one. So let's just go planet. Okay, CSEC is in wards. Keep pulling out my... I don't mean to do that. I need to pull out the map. Okay, planet or bug? I need to go back to her. Like it. Where was she? Oh, she was in Citadel.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
This for a good cause.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Do that. Paragon 2. Okay. All right, so I think we're good. Let's do some. Stuff. Need to go to the Sentry system in the Hawking Eta cluster. In fact, we need to go to wards because I think the elevators. I always forget how to board the Normandy. You gotta take the elevator and see things.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
You know, I'm not digging his camouflage armor. What the?
In entertainment news,
I took the
Francis
wrong
King has
elevator.
announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor
Can you
with
imagine
Hamlet, who uses
Hamlet with
Elcor body
Elcor?
language and pheromones. Kit claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
That's freaking hilarious.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
All right, let's do this.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I still can't believe this game was made like over
Logged.
10 years
The
ago.
commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Quite over 10 years ago. I think this was
Message coming in.
7 or something?
Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. You don't come off very well. She talked rings around you.
With all due respect, Admiral, I'm a soldier, not a public speaker.
Didn't really talk
She shouldn't
rings
have
around.
ambushed you. We have a press corps for a reason. Nobody's blaming you. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay, what does that net me? A negative. Wait, not zoom out, exit. I think my answers were good. So I'm not concerned about that interview at all, actually. Okay, so wait. Blah, 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 blah. I always forget the freaking cluster names, man. So let's start with the first one that we need. Hawking Etta cluster. Only one? Only system in the cluster, it looks like.
coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
They always
Shepard,
need us.
This is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hulking Edda cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
Hey, adorable. How's it going? We'll check out the cluster.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes.
Biotic followers. How
Major
you doing
Kyle
tonight,
doesn't show any
adorable?
biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see
It's
him as someone who will
going.
fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is
Going pretty good for me.
for all their problems. We can't.
I'm excited for the long weekend. I am really excited for the long weekend. I'm ready. I'm ready for it.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They
And
wanted to
tomorrow
bring him back
is
to
my
an Alliance
Friday.
facility for treatment.
So,
Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however,
always
he
a
probably
plus.
saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he and his followers killed him.
you started Biomutant? You're working the holiday. Oh, dang. That sucks. Time and a half, baby! Nice. Well, that's good. Crap, if I could get time and a half, I would definitely be all over that. Unfortunately, I am salary, so I get screwed. But yeah. Biomutant, man, I have been waiting for that game for like 5 years. Literally 5 years. And I have watched a few streams on it. It looks great. It looks freaking awesome. I like how do you like the narration? How do you like the game overall as well?
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
It looks like we got a renegade.
You said his followers were
Officer.
biotics?
Yes. Many, but unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems.
Waited a while like everyone, yeah.
Like this.
Too much there. Okay, so it's too much for you. Okay. I was kind of torn on the narration, but I haven't actually played it yet. So just watching it, I kind of liked it only because it was different. You know, it took a different approach, and I think that's what a lot of games need. And it's kind of like watching an Animal Kingdom. But I can definitely see how it could get to be too much. Because I've only, you know, kind of watched it, not actually played it. So. You liked a lot about it? Okay. Lots of opportunity to kick people's butts. Need narration because there's so much info, but it's so much. But you could do that with, like, subtitles, too. You know, so they didn't have to go the narration route. I think I'm glad they did. But, or they could have just done the voice actor himself, too, right? Because there is voice acting for the actual characters. So, it was kind of interesting that they went narration as well. But I like how it's different. I like how it's different, for sure.
I might be able to end this without violence.
You serve with him. He might listen to you. But he's already killed 2 Alliance representatives. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Get out. Need the narration because it's so... Yeah. You don't see a skip button? You can't skip the narration? Wish there was great characters. It's definitely... Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get it. I'm just not gonna get it immediately because like everyone and their mother is playing that game right now. So I'm a patient person when it comes to games, usually. So I will check it out here in a few months, probably, when like everyone and their mother isn't playing it. And it looks good. I am excited for it. I do want to check it out. Oh, we got a survey here. You're on the first boss? Okay. I heard it was really easy combat. Even on like hard difficulty. Are you finding that as well? Light metal surveyed. Cobalt. Alright. Alright, so we can actually land here. Actually, just a moon. Let's check out the other planets in this system before we land. I guess there's only one. Carbon dioxide in an atmosphere. Okay, so it's got to be on this planet then. Let me... Okay, so this is Hawking Ita. Century system, and then Isrop. Well, I don't know, I'm on easy difficulty. It's not bad, so many combos from Alien Rain. I can't remember all of it. Yeah, I hear like that, you know, this is all again without playing it. So take it with a grain of salt. But I'm actually gonna take Garrus, and Liara's new, so I'll add her and check her out too. I heard it was pretty easy for the gunners, like if you just shoot your gun, even on the hard difficulties. Alright, I gotta actually upgrade her because brand new. We always want first aid because, you know, band-aids are good. Barriers are kick-ass. What is throw? Okay, that's one, that's the biotic ability. Biotic ability. Doesn't give you any percentages on this. I'm at least getting the first one, and then let's see. What else do I need to upgrade? Myself. You just smash buttons. Well, you know, same with me. Like, I just headbutt buttons. Yeah, well, you know, if you can just smash buttons, you know, it's a pretty easy game. But sometimes you want that, you know, you just want like the story out of a game. How's the story, if I may ask? I mean, it sounds like kind of like a Fallout, but like only animals have survived, that kind of story. I literally know nothing about the story, so that's why I ask. I'm up this freaking mountain, good lord. Where the heck is this thing at? One ability, my guy can barf on. You know you have it made when you have an ability that you can literally barf on people. Well, am I gonna freaking end up on my top? I ended up on my top before and I couldn't figure out how to get righted correctly. Oh, freaking fail. Circle, X, X, triangle, X. Story is good, but you're confused due to so many side quests. Okay. That's 4 animal factions. You gotta save a tree or the world ends. So it's like the tree of life. Kind of typical. You know. It's nothing new there. Always the tree of life. But I guess you can go, like evil or something. Kind of like you can in this Mass Effect game. You can go Renegade or Paragon. If I can get up this freaking hill. Which is kind of cool in itself. Oh geez, this is crappy terrain right now. Holy crap. At least I can get in the direction I want to go. Alright, finally. Jeez. Yep, you got it. Upgrading crafting weapons is insanely detailed. Yeah, I heard the crafting was good, but ultimately it wasn't, you know, needed because of the combat limitations. As far as its combat. Why is this not electronics? Funny, you can just purchase the rank and then take it back. I'm just gonna purchase electronics until I can. bypass this, and then if I have to, I can just take it back. It's just kind of silly. But I'm not complaining. Alright, there's supposed to be a freaking quest on this rock. This is biotic compound, so assuming that's it. Don't see the point to all the detailed crafting outside getting one good weapon. Hey, I'm trying it out. Yeah. Like, I think crafting usually, typically in a game, it really doesn't matter. You know, even in like MMOs, sometimes it just doesn't matter. Sometimes, well, again, on the flip side, sometimes it matters a lot. So, but I would say like probably 75% of the time, crafting doesn't matter. Oh shit. Alright, let's get up in here for this mission. Gold. That's a freaking big lump of gold. Looks like a shit. Looks like a giant shit of gold. I'm gonna save it before I get up in here too. I bet there's gonna be enemies in here. Okay.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
This game's like No Man's Sky, yeah. I haven't played No Man's Sky, but it is. It's based in space, right? It's pretty similar.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
I don't know how your choices affect No Man's Sky. Do choices affect that game?
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
Well, I exhausted my nice
way or another,
dialogue.
I'll find a way in.
Father Kyle told us that the Alliance wouldn't let us live in peace. This is your last warning. Go away or we will defend ourselves. Father Kyle told us that the Alliance wouldn't let us live in peace. This is your last warning. Go away or we will defend ourselves.
Well, I'm coming in. I don't care. No Man's Sky has the ability to use different eco-craft to explore terrain. Okay, cool. The cool thing about this game is one of the cool things about this, I won't limit it at this is the only cool feature because I love this series, but the choices you make in the first game can affect the next game and so on and so forth. So it's kind of like a running story, a choose your own adventure, if you will, which makes it very unique. I don't know any other game franchise that actually does that. I don't think even Dragon Age does that. Not positive though. Dragon Age might do that only because it's the same developer, but this is like infamous for it. I mean, it's not like a huge deal, but it is freaking cool. You know, that they plan this out and your choices affect the Mass Effect 2, and then the choices in Mass Effect 2 affect Mass Effect 3. So you could play the whole trilogy and get a different result. But one of your goals is to get to the center of the universe, you know, I mean, I don't know if much choice is way in story mode. Okay. Is it a good plot in No Man's Sky? And that might be something I need to look into, because you know that I love space games, or basically just space in general. So hard to get into cover, for me at least. L3 to get into cover. I feel like I press it, but it doesn't get me into cover. Alright, I think that's all of them. That's all of them. Did story mode a long time ago and it was pretty decent. Keep guessing. How does it compare to Outer Worlds, though? That's the big compare, isn't it? I know how much you love Outer Worlds. See if there's anything else around here. Don't see any items. Oh shit. Why can't I move? I can't move. I can't move. What? What? Dying. He's so dead. So dead. You can use the Medigel. Outer Worlds rocks more characters and more characters. Okay. No Man's Sky for me is exploratory and base building. Okay. So it has like a Sim City element to it. I think this guy's on the second floor. Like a lot of like grinding out materials for the base building though. I don't know if I would like that or not. But if the materials like came as you did quests, I would like that. Because I literally do every quest. Build bases with friends if you want to, but you haven't yet. Really solo player. Offers the ability to have a fleet on a freighter. Fleet management. Oh wow, cool. I'm gonna have to watch some streams of that. Why am I not getting any kind of update on this? Okay, well I did battle my way through. The F. I completely killed everybody in the compound. What do you want from me? Missing something, I guess. Too many boxes. I'm probably missing a door somewhere. Okay. The control room. Can't do anything in the control room. You don't have to cry for materials? I hope not. Grind. I know what you mean. Sandbox mode or casual mode on No Man's Sky. Okay, well that's good to know. Get materials through either quest or exploration or helping other people. Okay. So it sounds like they did that right. Batter your way through the compound to find Major Kyle. Well, the compound is like 2 rooms. I've killed everyone here. This. That's the lower area, I guess. Did I maybe accidentally kill him or something? What would happen if I accidentally... Is it even possible to kill him? By accident? Like friendly fire? Head towards the back of the facility and head to the left to find 2 more blah blah blah. There's literally no one freaking here. Talk to Father Kyle. Well, there's literally... I don't see anybody here. Freaking blind right now. I don't know. Must be. We'll save it right there, but I don't know what the heck. Oh, I loaded it. Oh my god. God. I thought that was the save. Well, I was stuck anyway. I was like, where the heck? I think I might have killed him. I don't even know if that's possible. Try this one more time.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the
Father
man in charge.
Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
Here to help, yo.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects.
One way or another.
Father Kyle told us that the Alliance wouldn't let us live in peace.
Father Kyle.
This
Okay,
is
we
your
get it.
last warning. Go away or we will defend ourselves.
This is your last warning. Coming in, whether you like it or not. I'm a fucking Spectre, yo. I think I accidentally killed him. I think that's what happened. Unless I'm just doing something completely wrong.
Here it comes.
Oh wow, dead body just slid through the door. Okay, so I gotta be careful when I open this door. I think one of them might be the father. Oh, cultist. Okay, who's that? The lockpicking game is so complex. Alright, please be Father Carl. Crying out loud. Well, he started shooting at me, so I'm gonna guess that isn't Father Carl. Alright, whatever, guys. I have no effing clue how to find Father Carl. Maybe it's one of those dialogue choices in the beginning. Maybe I don't have enough charisma or some such crap. But I literally cleared out this whole place. And no Father Carl. There ain't no church in here. Found no altar. Found no monks. I'm gonna have to look this one up later. But for now, guys, that's gonna be it for me tonight. I'll be picking this up again on Saturday, and then a good long stream of it on Monday. The holiday. Maybe it's bingo night. Father Carl is out on bingo. Father Carl has left the building. I guess so. I don't even know. I guess I should save it in case I'm supposed to actually clear this whole place out. But I'm gonna have to look it up on the wiki page or some shit. Because this is ridiculous. Out of your way through the compound to find Major Carl. Okay, the compound's completely cleared out. I don't know what more you want from me. Mark entries viewed. Yeah, good night, guys. Night adorable, and we will catch you all on Saturday for some more Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys.